Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, my team warrior. Welcome, welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome. Hope you're all doing good today. Almost over. It's almost over. There we go. All right. Hello. We're back. I was sick for a long time. Yes. I've been streaming this week though. I streamed Monday on YouTube and Tuesday on here. Played Alone in the Dark 2008, which was an experience. Today we're getting some things out of the way. It's really I have some new games that I have been meaning to play. And we're just going to play them. And I'm also very curious. And we're playing Lords of the Fallen first, which I'm confused about. And I need to look up the Wikipedia page because apparently it was already released like a long time ago. But this is like a re-release or something. I'm a little confused about it. But it's a Souls-like. And I like those. So I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. I don't know. It has mixed reviews on Steam. We'll see. Hello, Jokula. Hello. And Gotor Milk. Thank you so much for the 34 months, friend. Thank you. It was, okay, let's look at the wiki. The wiki page says, hold on. It says, just a second, don't mind me. There, can you see that? Okay. It says, Lords of the Fallen is an action role-playing game developed by Hexworks and published by CI Games, a successor to the 2014 game of the same name, which was this one, which was out. No, this was on Windows as well. I thought it was only console. No. Okay. I remember sort of hearing that this one wasn't very good, so I don't know. I'm curious. I wish I had played the original, but I don't know. I'm not going to know the difference, so you guys will have to fill me in. Well, I'm just going to be judging it on purely like how good of a Souls-like it is and how fun it is, I guess. Lords of the Fallen received generally favorable reviews from the PC version from critics. The PS5 version received mixed or average reviews. Okay. Blasphemous? What? I don't know what any of that means and how it relates to Magic the Gathering. But whatever, it sold over 1 million units. Units. So it can't be that bad, right? I don't know. It's a reboot. All right. You're playing it as we speak. Well, do you like it so far? It's on Steam, has mixed reviews.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I guess the point of the stream
Finally
is to find out.
To a stream. Stupid work expecting me to be present during cheesy stream
Dang.
time.
Stupid work. Breakfast for dinner. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Also, I have also been sick for a few weeks, so that's another reason probably why you haven't been to a stream in a while. Welcome back, and thank you so much for the support. But also, work is poopy, and I agree. Always interrupting cheesy time. Yes, just updated. Performance is better, a lot better on the PS5. Oh, okay. Curious is a new version of it. Why did they call it? Yeah, I don't know. It says I think they're trying to like overwrite the first game. I think they're trying to, if I had to guess, I think they want us to forget about the original one. And just pretend like it was this one all along, you know, like copy paste. Do you want to overwrite? Yes, please. That sort of a situation. But anyway, let's boot it up and see what it's got for us. Let us find out. No, you already downloaded for like 30 minutes. You don't need to download anymore. Oh, come on. It was... All right, I guess it's not going to let me play yet. I was just sitting here downloading for so long. And then it was like ready to play. But now I guess it has to get something. I don't... Okay, never mind. I guess we have to wait longer. 2 minutes remaining. Is it this game? The Steam servers are like really slow. I don't know why it took me like 30 minutes to download this game, which is like really, my internet's very fast. It should not take that long. So it must be like the Steam servers, or it's just this specific game. I don't know. But we'll just have to sit here and chat. Let's play some more music for a couple more minutes until this is done. I guess there's a patch. The OG is like the beta of this game. Oh my god, is that bad? Want to play Alan Wake 2 but don't want to give money to Epic. It's Hammerboo. Hi, Hans. Thank you so much for the 56. I bet you're also at poopy work, huh? Probably. Good character designs and all that. That's good. I just hope it has good animations. Good. Just like a feel of combat I want to be really nice. That's always like high on my priority list. Whether or not it's fun to actually play or not. Besides the performance, the game world is amazing. It reminds you of Dark Souls 1. So interconnected. Well, that's good news. I love Dark Souls 1. Look how slow this is going, guys. Look at this. Look at this shenanigans. It never goes this slow. What in the world? I could switch servers, but is it worth it at this point? Now, see, now it went from 2 minutes to 11 minutes. It's weird. It's very strange. Wait, 31 gigabytes? Wait, what? Come on, game, you just said you were ready to play like a second. Is it like re-downloading the entire game? What is happening? Yep, at poopy work. Oh, poopy. Well, I hope you have a good day at poopy work. I hope it's less poopy than usual. You will find out soon, as I am very subjective. Well, that sounds intriguing to me anyway. The new armor pack update, 300 gigabytes. Well, I think it should have downloaded this before when I was actually downloading things rather than separately now when I'm trying to play on my live stream. Played the OG when it came out. I don't think it's that bad. I'd be curious to check it out, honestly. I really like Souls-like games, and I think I sort of remember a little bit about let me look that up. Is the original on here? Is it on Steam? Deluxe upgrade. Wow. See if they link to it. Oh, yep, I saw it. I saw it down there. Here's the original. Hey, the original's $4. Yeah, I definitely have seen some footage at least from this game for sure. Mixed reviews here as well for this one. I mean, it looks like it looks pretty from the screenshots. Is this really what it looks like? I don't know. Similar to the game's use. One of my friends recommends against it. Uh-oh. Check out. Okay, what else do they make? Anything? Wait. Featured lists. I was just curious what else they made. Let's watch the trailer for this game we're about to play, just to pass the time, I guess.
I look upon you with pity.
Wait, I'm not ready. From what I've seen you play over the years, a very big chance you will like it. Okay. Did you enjoy that weird Mortal Shell game? Looked interesting. Yeah, that game was really good. Very hard. And like, it was an interesting spin on the Souls
I
like.
look upon you with pity, my lost child.
Here's the trailer.
Reject the fanatical crusaders and the deranged
Off with his
servants
head.
of the self-proclaimed judge. And the torturous mission to which they have bound you.
That guy looks cool.
Only then will you know freedom, and if you would hear it, the truth.
When light fears the shadow,
It does
to
look like
faith
Dark Souls.
we hold fast. Burn their very souls to ash. Demon gods awaken. The undead stir. And our lands burn with the fire of Rogar. Those that dare to hope,
Seek the light.
dare to believe, dare to defy.
Another sinner.
Rise up and ignite the darkness.
Does your blasphemy know no bounds? Now you will know darkness, brother. You are in the presence of a god-human.
Immortal or not,
Beg for forgiveness.
the gods will feel our blades. And
don't-
they will bleed.
I don't like that huge hand that was popping out there. That's scary. Thank you for the 20 bits, Andy. You like the engine? A Castlevania game like this? That would be cool. Compared to Dark Souls, you explore two realms at the same time, but you'll see more when it finally downloads. Yeah, is it done yet? Is it done yet? Hold on, we're patching. We have to download 1,000,000 gigabytes of textures. There's the gameplay. Okay, let's... Whoa.
Lords of the Fallen is the all-new epic dark fantasy action RPG.
Uh-huh. Why is there a robot voicing this?
Set 1,000 years after the events of the original game, prepare to embark upon a perilous adventure through the vast lands of Mornstead, a prominent region within this sprawling world, on the brink of demonic desolation. Stretching across its sky-scorched horizon lies the colossal hand of a deer, overlooked by the 5 holy beacons of the Sentinels.
Greg from accounting to voice
Originally
this.
constructed to restrain the
Yeah.
fallen god, they have been defiled by his infernal forces, and now threaten to abet his resurrection.
Cool lantern, bro.
As if fate itself intervened, an ancient and all-powerful lamp has recently found itself a new bearer.
I guess he didn't like it.
You, delivering your mortal coil from the cold embrace of death, and into the ranks of the Dark Crusaders.
The radiance of Mornstead withers.
Entrusted with the holiest of charges, you must restore radiance to these 5 beacons and thwart Adir's uprising.
Mankind needs me, now more than ever.
But in a land overrun by demons, when the very fabric between worlds is splitting, this is no easy feat.
It's definitely a Dark Souls clone, isn't it?
Your quest will take you on a long and harrowing journey through the disparate regions of Mornstead.
Just everything about it is just Dark Souls. Or like it's trying
From
to be Dark Souls.
forsaken fens to burning cities, cavernous mines
Blight Town?
to snow-capped forests. Each land is distinct, but equally fraught with untold horrors,
Bell
curious
guy.
companions,
Oh, he's cute.
and myriad secrets. Consult your trusty journal to keep track of your whereabouts. Though a word to the wise, ink and parchment will provide limited solace, especially when it comes to this world's inhospitable counterpart. The lamp, you see, possesses an ungodly power. The power to cross between the realm of the living, Axiom, and the realm of the dead.
Oh, that's
Umbra.
what you meant, huh?
With each reality harboring its own labyrinthine pathways, you'll need to navigate both worlds accordingly. Axiom presents its
That's
own
pretty
unique
cool.
challenges, but terrors beyond comprehension await in the nightmarish equivalent.
Ow.
Another sinner.
Those who embark upon this crusade must also confront the formidable champions that inhabit such realms.
A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
These fierce adversaries will not respond kindly to your interruption of their twisted endeavors.
Is he playing dolls?
You are not welcome here.
They will
my God,
test
it's the demon hunter from
swiftest
Diablo.
swordsmanship and the most adept spellcasters. So it should come with great relief to learn that the Umbra lamp possesses yet further powers. For should you fall in Axiom, you will rise once more in Umbra. You now have one final chance to overcome your adversaries.
Interesting.
But the longer you spend in this forsaken hellscape, the greater number of spectral horrors that will hunt you down.
Okay. So the game gets harder.
Should 2 lives still prove inadequate, help is at hand for those whose pride permits. Mornstead is home to a number of would-be comrades. Some will demand an errand performed before proffering a second sword, while others thirst heavier for the blood of Rogar. As for those who wish to look outside of Mornstead for a co-op companion, you can invite a second player
Oh,
to
it's
join
done.
your journey
Oh,
at
snap.
any vestige. They will remain at your side for as long as you or they choose. Before you commence your adventure, choose from 9 starting classes. Wield sword and shield as the Hollowed Knight. Wreak fire-based carnage as the Pyric Cultist. Strike fear from afar as the Black Feather Ranger. Or pick from one of the other prospective heroes. While these are initially all varied in moveset and equipment, you are free to develop your character however you see fit. With additional
Cool.
starting classes, unlockable based on the choices you make in this
Look at
world.
that guy's head.
Fully customize your character from the dozens of armor sets and hundreds of weapons hidden throughout these vast lands. Not to mention an extensive range of equipment, including javelins,
Ooh.
bombs, weapon salts, protection wards, and more.
All right,
As
that's
for
cool.
those that
All right, that's cool. I like that. That all sounds really good. Here we go. Here we go. It booted in the background. I was downloading a patch. That's why we were watching that, in case you just popped into the stream. Hello, Vadim. Looks like Artorias? I don't know what that is either. Greg from accounting is kind of hyping me for this. Yeah, me too. At the end there, like once he started talking about the classes and stuff and the different realities, that sounds pretty cool. Let's dive in and see what it's got for us. What kind of class should we be though? I've told. Yeah, whatever. Does anyone ever even read these? No one reads these. I've never read one of them in my entire life. They could be tricking me into anything and I wouldn't read it.
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured.
Endured? Okay.
And so was formed the hallowed sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow. And
that
with
sounds
it,
familiar.
hope. A new, grim champion arises. The Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Uh-oh. His little lamp didn't work. Ew, I don't like those guys. Gross. Set them on fire. Fireball! Press any button to continue. Hope it runs well. The performance can put you off. Well, I better. I hope so. There was just a giant patch, so there's no excuse for it to... This is not a sign of what's to come. I'm sure it's fine. It's supposed to be 2 frames a second. This is basically Zelda, is it? It was a pretty epic intro. It's not bad. Have I heard of Alberhava? No. Should I have? The butterflies are just gonna be laggy until it's done loading whatever it's loading, right? And then we're just gonna be, and then it's just gonna be smooth sailing. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Let me check out the settings here. What are we working with? Unlimited FPS limit? Maybe we should limit that. Sure, let's go to 90. That's fine. Super resolution? Boost frame rates by it's... Hold on. Yeah. crank that down slightly. There we go. It's a bit overwhelming. All right, so motion blur off, film grain off. It wants to put everything pretty high. View distance, this probably affects performance quite a bit. Let's try that. What is this? DLSS? Super resolution. Okay. Using AI to output high resolution frames. It says it boosts frame rates, so. What's this? AMD Super. Oh, right. I have an NVIDIA card. All right. Return. The menu is a bit iffy, honestly. It's a little laggy. Okay, new game, go. Go! Now downloading butterflies. Oh yeah, it was probably the Shader creation. Yeah, hopefully that's all that was. All will be consumed. For she must feed on coffee. And cheese. Yeah.
Boris, forgive me. I'd steer this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
The metal for this, Crusader. You failed.
Whoops. Don't tell me I'm that dead corpse. Okay. All right. The Hallowed Knight. Well, he sucked. I don't want to be him. Is this? That's kind of a cool effect. Werewolf.
I'm already scared and need a grown-up.
Uh-oh, call in the grown-ups. Get your teddy bears. It's so scary. Thank you for the 100 bits breakfast for dinner. Let me get the cheese Chronomicon set up here. Make sure to set the flux drive overclock. My computer is pretty good. It's pretty good. It should definitely be able to run every modern game. Well, let's see. We got 11. It's 11/2/23. November the 2nd. All right. I decided on the last stream, by the way, that I'm gonna just write everything in here now. Like, I used to not write every single resub, but now I'm gonna write every single everything in the book. All right, here's what we're working with. And I have to, also breakfast for dinner. You resubbed too, didn't you? Thank you so much. Posture check as well. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Also, remind me to drink my water. at some point because I'm doing really poor at that lately. All right, let's see. A hardened champion from the land of Udaragar. Devastating, lightly armored class driven by raw strength. Okay, so it's kind of like a barbarian situation. Partisan. Dutiful Mornstead fighter whose sorrow at the ruination. This game is loud. Occupying forces only fuse blah 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 blah. Flail or range with a crossbow. All-rounder class. Okay, so that might be like a good one to start out with, maybe. Mornstead infantry. Foot soldier. Dexterity and light defense over strength and bulkier armor. Okay, he's got a pokey. Looks like he's got javelins. That looks pretty fun. In the gameplay trailer, the javelins. Okay, Black Feather Ranger. Accessible class, ideal for those who prefer versatility over a more focused approach. This just looks awesome. This character looks freaking cool. Also, it would be kind of nice to do a ranger sort of build. I've not done that in a Souls game. Exiled Stalker. An Imperial Assassin. Their downfall and subsequent banishment from the homeland has made of them a nomadic cutthroat. Ooh. Challenging class to master, but also lethally effective. Okay. No thanks. Not for my first go, anyway. These are all going to be advanced, huh? Wandering Preacher, unshakable faith in the divine. Okay. Reliance on radiance, whether for protection or searing the sinful flesh of heretics. See, this also would be really fun, I think. Ooh, are all of the casters going to be like advanced? Because that's stinky. Yeah, high class reliant on the Inferno. Look at this. This person looks scary. So that's Fire Mage. Condemned. Yeah. Wretched Prisoner. I mean, this is just like the Souls thing where you play as like the weakest dude ever. Okay. So does advanced class just mean that they're harder? Because like it still will let me pick them, right? That sucks that all the mages are difficult. Well, maybe I'll do the ranger because this doesn't say it's advanced and it looks pretty freaking cool. So agility, strength, we get a bow and arrow and an axe and a cool feather cape. Pardon my body type B. What happened there? Did I turn into a lady? Okay. Aha. There's only one important thing for me to pick. And I think you know what it is. What is going on here? She has terrible posture. She needs a posture check. I'm just really not looking so good, am I? Am I allowed to... I can be... Now her posture is just even worse. Okay, apparently we can't do any sort of specifics with the body, unfortunately. Therefore, I can't actually... can't actually be bootylicious like I wanted to be, so... I mean, if I can't be booty queen, I might as well just be a dude. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what we got going on for the dudes. Could be muscle man, dude. Muscular. Large. Thin. That doesn't make any sense. It's just a texture. No booty queen. No. This guy's got a nice booty, though. He could be booty man. Booty lord? The birth of a new booty person? What is this? Oh. actually don't really care about. Oh, I was making a tattoo. Yeah, okay. It's showing up a little bit. Brightness. I don't. Let's do this one. There we go. I don't know. Sure. All right, head. So we can go in between these. Oh my God, that looks like oh, where did no go back? It looks like Mark Wahlberg, like seriously for a second. Well, I kind of it was around here somewhere. Sort of lost it. Ooh. Just slap a mop on your head. Can I zoom out? This is very like close. Ooh, that's like oh. I'm looking for something that's, you know, just very silly, but not like overly dumb. There isn't really that much. Okay, now we've gone to the beginning. I guess the Elvis hair is kind of pretty good. Hero isn't packing that cake. I'm staying home. Yeah, I think we're gonna be the man because he's got more cake in his shop. We could have an epic beard. That's something. That counts for something, right, chat? Oh, wait a second. Well, I didn't know I was changing. Oh my God, I'm very sick. Can I literally have? Oh, okay. All right. Why though? Why? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I'm in the mood to be like a blue man. I think I'd rather stick with the cool mustache. How do I change the mustache color? That's important. Facial hair. Skin color. Hair. Is there a hair color? Am I missing something here? Skin color. Just hair. But no hair color? Wait. Is there a down? No. Right panel? This is skin color. We got face texture. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Eye color. Oh my God, what happened to his eyes? This isn't... I don't want to say anything negative like right off the bat, but like this is not a very... I don't really like the character creation. Fine tune. No, I don't really... I also don't... I don't want... What happened to his pupils? Why are they gone? Like, I want to have, like, blue eyes, but I don't want his pupils to be gone. Is this the pupil color? What? No, that's right and left eye. Okay, I guess I'll just be a weird orange-eyed freak. Is there no hair color thing? Am I just really blind, chat? Next? No, it definitely would be in the head area, right? Hair. Facial hair. Oh. Oh, got it. Okay. You have to click this air. Oh. Oh. All right, you know what? I honestly, he's fine. This is Booty Lord, okay? He's got a rockin' booty. I didn't want him to be demonic, but it just happened that way. So maybe it's for the best. We're not gonna be able to see his booty anyway. Change his name? Yes. There we go. A demonic booty. Something like that. All right, play. Let's go. Come on, game, impress me here.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace.
Lo.
Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders.
Okay.
Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge.
The bowels?
Our work is of the greatest import.
You've heard that guy's voice before? Yeah, it does sound a little familiar. All right, here we are. I now have control. Here's Booty Lord. What? Uh-huh. Figured that out already, thank you. We got attacking and other attacking. Mouse 1 and mouse 2. Can we break things? Frame rate seems fine right now. Look good for you guys? Look and sound okay to you? Okay. Quick attack, heavy attack. Yep. Can I lock on? Yes, I can. Nah, you missed me. Uh-huh. I like the quick rolly thing. Pick up. Innervated vigor skull. All right, let's move my face. Where are we gonna go? Do we have an inventory yet? Yes. So probably would make the most sense for me to be on the other side. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's try that. I'm over the weapons. That's fine, right? That's fine. Let me know if it's annoying. I don't know. I think it's probably more important for you guys to be able to see like my this down here and stuff. Maybe I don't know, the items I'm about to use. All right, lock target. Yeah. I already figured that out. What? Tab. Oh. Tab to continue. Move Z and X to switch. Oh, can't I just like... Okay, I can also use the mouse to switch. Good. What about blocking? Feels very I guess Dark Souls 3. It also feels like Elden Ring, which is pretty similar, so that's not a surprise, I guess. V, okay. V for sprint. I like the quick roll. Hello there. Just hanging around. I can't break him. While sprinting with V, press F to jump. Ow, my ankles. It's okay, there's loot. I got a Forsworn. Okay. It's a Skyrim reference, everybody. Wait, is this backwards? Oops. Hello, Zentak. Welcome to the stream. V to sprint. I went back around in a circle. Where am I going? I got turned around. I go up here? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Surely I can make it. Whoa, there we go. Just got to get a running start. Dash and roll. When locked on, use space to quickly dash. Okay. Oh. Good job, Booty Lord. That was also great. That I definitely showed off that mechanic very well. Inventory. Okay, yeah, I figured that out too. That's escape. A throwing rock. Can I equip my throwing rock? We got an ammo pouch, an enervated vigor skull, which gives me 200 vigor. Device used to administer Pita's healing blood. Okay, that's my healing item. We have arrows. Right. So where did the rock go that I picked up? Here it is. Throwing rock. Okay. Ranged combat. Press 2. Press control to use the equipped range. Oh, maybe they give you a rock because in case you don't have a bow. For bows, keep control pressed to stay in ranged mode. Quick access menu shows you how to switch between ammo types. Use right and left to aim down sights. When locked onto an enemy, both are quick shots. For catalyst, okay, for catalyst is for magic. Okay, so we only need to worry about this. No, I did press 2 to enter range mode. Then why did I control? Oh. Okay. What? Excuse you. How dare he have 1 hit point left? How How dare he do that, such a thing? Uh-huh. Okay, my lamp is making a bit of a fuss. Are you gonna tell me how to whip it out? Clearly there's something about this guy. Control. Shift. Oh, shift is block. Yes, I should have known that. That's just like Dark Souls. Whee! Aha. Select it with 1 and raise it with control. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. It's a secret. Press shift, simulate multi-hit attack. That is shift, isn't it? Yeah, I think. I wish it would just say, like, the freaking name of the key. Attacks can be combined to create unique combos, including both melee and ranged attacks. Additionally, melee stances can be switched dynamically with tab to access a wider variety of attacks. Equipment. Experiment with equipping different melee and ranged weapons to create unique playstyles. Okay, wait. Melee stances can be switched dynamically? Melee stances? Oh, I see. It just means like switching from one-handed to two-handed and whatnot. Okay. What? Hello there. Let's block him. Can we get a backstab? Combat feels nice. I like the combat. It's nice and heavy. Press tab to switch between one-handed and two-handed. Yes, thank you. Okay. The Sanguinarix is your primary healing tool. Recharges automatically upon reviving. It can be accessed. Quick access menu activated by using R. Other consumables are found in your quick access belt. Okay, use the mouse wheel. You can assign any consumable to your quick access menu through escape. Okay, let's try it. I used it. Now I have 2 charges left. So that's just my Estus flask. Select your umbral lamp with 1 and raise it with control. Rift by holding Q to transition. You can only exit umbral at specific points. Wait, well, what about... Oh. I can climb up there. Come on, I can climb up there. That's no problem. Fine. Oh. Oh. I see. Because we can't jump with the lamp out, so we have to actually, like, permanently go there. Uh-huh. I don't like the keys for sprinting. It's really hard to hold down V and press F at the same time. It's like, how am I supposed to do that smoothly? Hi there. Uh-huh. Press select your umbral lamp and raise it and soul flay the locked target. Oh. Okay. Control and then press. All right. So I can't kill them normally in this place, I have to use my lamp for everything. Interesting. Lock onto an enemy. Soul flame. While an enemy's soul is exposed, attack it. Oh. Attack a withered enemy to inflict a large amount of damage. Oh, okay. Is he withered? Okay, now I can attack his soul or whatever. Oh, wow. That looked kind of cool. I like ripped his soul right out of his body and then I smacked him one. It's a lot of like things, a lot of controls to worry about, it seems like. I guess maybe you'll sort of get used to it after a while. What are we doing? Oh, there was like an enemy on that. Oh, okay. Soulflaying an enemy consumes a soulflay charge. Select your lamp with one and raise it, then siphon enemies and blisters to recover your charges. Siphoning provides additional withered health and gathers the vigor left by enemies in the area. Okay. Where's my meter for that? I guess I have... I guess it's the bar at the bottom, like below my stamina. Is that what that is? I guess we can't do it to him. What about this? Oh, okay. Whee! I guess I only needed the one, so I don't need to keep doing that. Your health receives wither when entering Umbral and performing certain actions with your Umbral lamp. Withered health can be recovered by damaging enemies, however you will lose it all instantly if you are struck. Okay. The gray bit. So don't get struck. Okay. Oops. There's a lot of mechanics to learn. Just watch the IGN review. Seriously don't understand why games are released so unoptimized these days. It's mostly because of deadlines, publishers, deadlines, or just poorly made games. So do I have to do this to everyone? Or... Oh! Whoops! Whoa! With our ward. Let's get my heals back. You. It's just an item. Saintly quintessence. Okay. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong one. That one. I guess. I need more? I think I'm refilling it. It's hard to tell, though. Hey, Andy, how are you? It's very Dark Soulsy. Yeah, it has a lot of extra mechanics, though, which are cool, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I love it yet or not. It's very complex right out the gate. It's teaching me about things, so we'll see. Ooh, that guy's creepy. We'll see how I'm able to actually, you know, apply it and stuff. So I could kill them right out the gate. I don't really understand why some of them I have to do the soul thingy and some of them I don't. When they are soul flayed, they can be pushed in any direction. All right. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay, control first. Okay. Uh-huh. So then we get these thingies again. All right, dread. Prolonged periods in Umbral makes your presence increasingly known to its inhabitants. The longer you spend in Umbral, the more dangerous the beings who hunt you. Whoop. Hey. Oh! Okay. Fireball? What? You didn't, you weren't affected by that, huh? Okay. Sure. So there's an eyeball on the right side there. They're watching me? Is that what that means? Oh no, they're coming to get me. I'm up. Gameplay looks good? Yeah, the gameplay feels nice. It pretty much just feels like Dark Souls. It's very, very close. Oh, hi. Actually, I would compare it to Elden Ring, like the feel of the gameplay. I think it's pretty much just there. But the look of the game and like the theme of it is Dark Souls for sure. And emerge from Umbral. Yes, please. I don't like it here. It's creepy and weird. Get me out. There we go. That's better. Yay. Okay, now we're back in Lordron. Technically. Literally. Not literally, but figuratively or something. What was that? Use emergence effigies with E to emerge from Umbral and transition. Oh. Okay. That's what I just used, right? Huh. It wrecked. Okay. That was cool. I am cool. Oh, now I'm here. Wait, I was here before. Can I go through this door? Open the door. Uh-huh. Okay. See, even that is just like, it's from Dark Souls. I'm sorry, but it just is. It's just from Dark Souls. Just opening the door animation. Hi. Vestiges mark places where previous lamp bearers fell. Once activated, they serve as a point of revival. Ah, yes. The bonfires. This vestige of Rannick. We got a desiccated vestige moth. Okay, we can warp or upgrade our character with our purple thingies. Find keys, rip their souls out to open doors. Yes, it does. That seems like what it is. Drink water or else. Thank you, Cuzzland. I do need to do that. Umbrella's super creepy. I've been enjoying it. Enjoying this game quite a bit. Umbrella's definitely a big part of it. It seems like it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely got a lot going on. I'm intrigued so far. Let's see. This is going to increase. I'm assuming. Yeah, it increases damage with both things. Does agility do more? No, it's just physical. Okay. Interesting. So I only have enough for one. That would give me stamina, carry weight. Where's my HP? Health, 292. Okay. So vitality gives health? Yeah. La 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 la. I'm gonna go with endurance, I think, first. Do I need to rest? Here we go. Okay. I refilled my Estus flask. How am I going to remember what everything is called in this game? I don't know. I never will. It's like that in every Souls-like game I play, though. I just call everything Dark Souls terms. Okay, we got a journal and a map of Mornstead. Journal. Map. This is where we need to do all of these. Okay. Open photo mode. Of course there's a photo mode. Yes. Every new game must have photo mode. Now we're learning about blocking. Okay. Blocking enemy attacks withers your health. Oh. Strike enemies to restore it. However, you will lose it all if you are struck. I mean, yeah. Okay. Tab. Parry attacks with shift just before the impact to receive less wither and deliver high posture. So blocking is pretty dangerous then, but it's, I mean, this is in other games too. Enemy's posture is reduced by an attack, each with its own posture damage, so experiment with all weapons and attack types. Once posture is depleted, stagger the enemy with a charged heavy attack, a parry, or a kick. Okay. Deliver a grievous strike to a staggered enemy. Oh boy. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, North Gaming. So is this our first kind of boss man? Holy Bulwark Auto. All right, Otto. I'm going to try to parry you. Maybe. Ow. Did you try to grab me? I think I got it that time. Maybe. There we go. Get really wrecked. Huh? Do I have limited ammo, don't I? Yeah. Ow! What are you doing? Oh, he was trying to grab me. Ah, crap. Ow. Ah. Come on, I want to do another cool parry. Or whatever. Nope, didn't work out. All right, maybe I should just kill him. All right, bye-bye. Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Give me that lamp.
No. I used all my healing. Do we have to fight right now? Do we have to? Because, oh. Whoa, all right. Is this bar at the bottom like my bleeding damage meter or something? And now I have now I'm on fire? Ah! Okay, so here's our second life situation. We're supposed to die there, right? Yeah, definitely. Because that's like the final boss guy. Or, yeah. Also, that just happens in Dark Souls. I think it's unwinnable, yeah. We're back! Yay! That was a weird dream I had. Just saw this in the comments. Hard game with castles and monsters. Part 43 is out already. Man, time is going... What? What? Vigor recovery. If you perish in Umbra, all of your current vigor will drop at the spot that you died. Recover it. Some enemies might pick it up before you. Jerks! That's like in Wulong, or it's probably in other games too. I don't know. I haven't played all of the Souls games, so you know.
Kill them. Kill them all.
All right, Ripnator. Thank you so much for the 49 months. I shall try my darndest. Bloodborne did it first? Oh, okay. I do need to play Bloodborne still. I finally brought my consoles down here, so I have everything kind of set up so I could start doing console stuff again. And Bloodborne's on my list. Also, I got this. Hang on, I got this, which I'm very excited about. Random reveal. Original Prey. And then I also got the OG Oblivion and the OG Skyrim on Xbox and PS3. So I'm really excited. We're going to be playing the original Skyrim PS3 build pretty soon for my other channel. And I'm so psyched about it because it's really buggy. It's like horrible. Oh crap, I didn't read what that said. Hey, was it something about, I don't know. Is it because you have mana? Is that why? Ow. Right, well. It was about the Umbra Lamp. It was, he's immune. Okay, so Umbral parasites. Locate the parasite. Okay, got it. All right, okay. Ow! Oops, that's the wrong.
Still on face cam.
Oh, crap. Thank you. Thank you, breakfast for dinner. I'm so sorry that you had to give me money in order for me to realize that. I feel bad. All you missed was me struggling with the controls. At least it wasn't the booty cam. That's true, yeah. For dinner. Thank you for the 100 bits. And I will also put Rip Nader for that epic 49-month resub. Thank you. Thank you again, guys. I do that a lot, honestly. How many times have I done that in my streaming career, forgetting to switch back to the game? Probably like at least 10 times, I would, if I had to guess. Which isn't a humongous amount, I guess, but you know, it's still embarrassing. Map of abandoned red cops. Okay. Is this helpful in any way? Like, it's not like I can actually read it, so what's the point? This is the boss, maybe? X marks the spot. Are these just like hints? I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't know. It doesn't really look like a map, though, in my opinion. Sometimes moth indicate your path. Oh, right. So then we gotta use this. Hey, how's it going? Can I murder you without... Okay, so do I have to switch? I do. I have to go in again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, good thing they built this weird, creepy, floaty thing for me. Oh, thank you, Rip Danger. That's nice of you to say. Ah! Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. I just got freaked out by that guy, but he's not even here. Hello?
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used.
Is he only on the right side?
Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
Okay.
I don't know who you are.
Oh, there we go.
And I don't care. But since it seems a deer has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the Rogar serves us both.
And?
I've defied the wills of gods and kings. If you know any kind of freedom, you'll do the same.
Ooh, look at his creepy hand. Creepy skeleton hand.
I've defied the wills. If you know any kind of...
Okay, very ominous, vague statements from that guy. Seems promising. Fragments of past events, often traumatic, which occurred in Axiom, can appear in the Umbral Realm. Select your lamp with 1 and raise it, and rift by holding Q to transition. Rift first, then lock onto a stigma. Select your lamp and soulflay it with control to reveal the past. Let me get this soul juice first, I guess. Okay, Rift 2. I'm in Umbral!
Sentinels! To the crypt! Fall back! Fall back!
No, wait!
Minor holy salts. All right, hold on. Is there, let's memorize some of these here. There's a door with a symbol on it, a spooky tree that is pointing towards this mill, and like a giant cathedral. Hello? Oh, hi. Cathedral thing.
You don't know the power
Of the dark side. I don't. Sergeant Point Blank, thank you for the 8 months. Cheese hype. I'm getting pizza later. I wish. Actually, later my sister and I are going to a little thing, sisters' night situation. That person was spooky. Not very observant. I haven't tried two-handing. Okay, we've got a ranged person. Let's try here. I kind of like how it shows the damage that I'm doing. Oh, I think you're so cool and dodgy, eh? Well. I don't know. Just using one-handed shields seems pretty good. I don't know. Merge from Umbra. Hold on. Is there any reason to like stay longer? Probably not. Probably not. There's somebody behind me. I knew it. Oh, yo. Oh, I just kind of interrupted them by like walking into them. That was kind of cool. Imagine walking into a pizzeria and you see Lilia and her sister. Maybe we will get pizza. Maybe we will. Yeah, there's stuff here. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab this, I guess. Broken sword. Whoa! I mean... Ow! Alright, I'll leave now. Just, you know, the the whole idea of having there be loot not gotten is, or even like places unexplored is just sort of annoying to me. The same enemies in both realms? Both realities? Am I out of arrows? Yes. Ha! Oh. Okay, ranged person and 2 non-ranged people. Come on. Oh, that was a... Oh, I'm dead. Ugh, I tried to do the timed block thing. Didn't go so well. Hey! So, here's a question. Am I allowed to just go back to that spot? Oops. And leave again? No, it's gone. Okay, so I can only use it once. Interesting. Very interesting. Is there anything else in here for me to get? Aha! Secrets! I knew it! Hollowed condemnation. What does that mean? Wait, I do have some arrows. What is it? What? Why are you walking forwards? What are you doing? All right, it's a sentinel sword inscribed with text condemning those who find themselves on the wrong side of the blade. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. Oh, wow. You need radiance to learn about items? What? Its blade is shattered. It's a short sword, an axe. Well, it does holy damage. It doesn't have as much damage as mine. But I'm sort of tempted to, like, just try it. Oh. Got one Healy left. The dudes are coming to get me. Oh, you jerkwad! Whoa. Okay. It's nice and fast. I do like that. All right, let's just go this way, I guess. Ooh, hey. Hey. Huh? Dude, what are you... Whoa! Whoa! Okay, what happens now when I'm, like, super dead? Then I resurrect back at the... Yes, okay. So then I have to go find my stuff. But I still have my items that I found and everything. Is my sister a gamer too? Yes, but not as hardcore as me. She likes more chill games. C is walk, apparently. Keep hitting that instead of V. Which way did I go? Probably this way. What? What? Oh, I had the wrong one. That's why. All right. Ah. Wow, it really is kind of a bummer that I have to go back in again. It's kind of... Ah! Oops, I guess I was standing on the invisible thing. Okay. Q. Oh, no, wait, I did go in. Okay, I did go in. Hi. Do you have anything new to say?
I've defied the wills of... If you know any...
No? Okay, I wonder what happens if I attack him. Probably nothing good. Yeah. Right, I'm not gonna kill everybody. I'm just gonna kind of... Oh, I can leave here. Okay, is it a good idea to... Yeah, probably a good idea to leave first. Well, because my stuff... Is my stuff gonna be there in the real land? Probably. I think I died in the Umbra. All right, I got a pointed stick, everybody. Hooray, hurrah. All right. I went this way. Yeah, okay, my stuff's over there. Luckily, he did not pick it up yet. I don't know, I like the quick attacks. Oh. Hello? Who's there? Oh, he dodged out of the way. No! Woo! Woo! Out of curiosity. Rob, it was Rob. Rob, what are you doing in the closet? Maybe while you're in the closet, you could make some coffee. That would be nice. Make some coffee for everyone. I installed an espresso machine in there. You missed the past half hour. How am I enjoying it? I like the combat. I feel like I'm still kind of learning though. Feel a little, you know. Can I have that? Oh no, do I have, oh, I have to use my, because it's from the, I have to do this, huh? Yeah. Did I get it? Ah! He's angry. Oh! Did I get it? Is this a house? Whoa, dude, relax. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Did I use it? Did I use my thing? Oh my god! Okay. Uh-huh. Ooh. No, come back. I don't like this guy. I seem to have figured out a cheese, though. He doesn't like cheese. Ow! All right. No, I'd rather... Okay, where's my... Does anyone know if I got my stuff back? I don't even know for sure. I got him halfway. But yeah, so I died. Okay. I died in the... Pretty much almost in the same place. I have to kill him. Oh, did he steal my stuff? Because it was on the ground and I used the thing on it, but I don't know. It didn't look like he had it, but maybe he did. He has a cheese knife. Speaking of cheese, the coffee in the closet is empty. Well, you gotta make more. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Rob. Appreciate that. And also Sergeant Point Blank. Gotta put that on here. Thank you so much, friends. Drink water. Oh, thank you. I do need to drink water. Yes, I do. And coffee. I ran out of the coffee containers. Oh no! The Nespresso pods. I don't have an espresso maker, but I would love to have one. In real life. Build a throne from the Nespresso caps. Okay. Sounds good, Rob. I'll judge your work when you're done. That's the wrong one. This one. Oh boy. All right. What if I don't? Oh. Is this here in real life as well? Wait, if I activate it while I'm in Umbra, does it also activate in the not Umbra? Coffee. I don't know how that works. Maybe I'll just try and go back and then check. Go science, because I know I can get out of Umbra up here. Just right up here. I'm gonna go back because I don't even know if I've been here. I don't think I have been here, not in Umbra. So let's activate this here now. I don't know if it makes a difference, but okay. I didn't even notice that before. Would you have anything else to say in real life?
I've defied them. If you know any kind.
No. All right, well, whatever. So I can rest, warp, upgrade my character. I'm good right now. Could get my juice back and then go back and upgrade, I guess. I want to know if I have to kill that guy. I'd rather not. He seems like he's too hard for me. He kills me in like 1 or 2 hits. Ow, you big fat jerkwad. Also, I believe that the little gray bar below my stamina is my arrows. Whoa! Don't die again, please. That would be embarrassing. That would be a little embarrassing to die right now, like this. All right, so I died here. Did the big guy steal my stuff again? Oh God. Whoa. He probably did. Somebody did, because it's not here. So let's go up and get this guy. There's also an item up here. Can I use the lantern to get that? No. Looks like I have to use my bow. Pilgrim garb and a pilgrim skirt. Let's see. Holy damage mitigation smite. Ooh, that has ignite though. Ignite resist, which would be really good for fighting this douche. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Right. Interesting. Corrupted pen. Where did I even get this? I don't have a hat though. Attack power, block protection. I'm gonna go back to my axe. So I don't know. Look at me. I look a little silly. Just a little silly. Oh, hey. Dang it. An ammo pouch. Okay, I'm guessing that the key to victory with that stupid fire guy is to just like block him perfectly and parry his attacks and stuff, because that's usually what... That's usually the name of the game, but you know, he's really rude though. I don't appreciate it. My chest is empty. Hello, Mr. Party. What? I got a message. Hold on. All right. One more thing. I knew that was gonna... I was like, wait a second. It seems like there's a voice coming from beyond. From the great beyond. Does this lead anywhere? Is it just... No? Okay. All right. So we don't have a lot of options, right? We basically just have to go this way. Which is fine. Yeah, he's glowing purple. So yes, he does have my stuff. Maybe I should just, you know, let him keep it. And stop dying repeatedly to him, and I don't know. I could go back and level up is what I'm thinking. Whoa, hey. I think it was, I don't think it was a ton of souls or whatever to level up, so I could probably do that. Do I want to allow public and private networks? What? Okay. Okay. Thanks, Windows. Sure. Oh no, look at this guy. He's not doing so good. All right. Oh, here we go. Deplete an enemy's posture dramatically by approaching them from the back and delivering a fully charged heavy attack. When an enemy's posture is depleted, they can be staggered with either a charged heavy attack or parry or a kick. Press near a staggered enemy to perform a grievous. Okay, so you have to backstab. Okay. Or you have to, I mean, you have to do the big attack in order for it to work. Okay, all right, okay. Wondering about that. Unripe berries. How lovely. Yeah, maybe I should check this every now and again. I don't know if it's important to, like, you know, check around. Maybe if there's like a blocked way, I could see maybe if there's a way to go through, right? Is that the idea? Like this? No, that's the same. Ooh. What's that? What is that? Is it a scary monster? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Well, I am kind of curious. So... What the heck are you? Or... What was that? I don't know. Okay, I'm leaving again. I don't know, maybe it was something to do with the eyeball? I don't really know. Hey, there's that door that we saw on the map. All right. Oh, okay, good. Prestige of Marco the Axe. I would like to rest. And upgrade my character. Hi, Daisy. Okay. Actually, I don't have enough. Dang it! I was sure I did. Oh god, that's scary. Okay, so there's a path there in the stinky land. This gate does not budge. We're gonna have to go around in Umbro to probably get that unlocked. Oops. That was a mistake. Hi. Haha. I was mid-animation, so you fail. Ooh. Oh, come on. I can reach that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. A ring! Ooh. An old tarnished ring increases max stamina and stamina regenerate. Ooh. That's good. Heck yeah. That's real good. What's going on down here? Well, there's stuff. There's places to walk. What happens if I go in the water? Oh, I'm just real slow. Okay. This is weird, because what if I... Okay, this is for science, everybody. Oh, I do go under the water. Oh, creepy. I don't think I can loot while I'm holding my... Oh, I just died. I straight up just died. Okay. Well. Now we're here. It was for science. Indeed it was. Now I have enough to level up. I think I'll go back. Oops. And do that. Just because... Can I have that? Thank you. Just because I feel like the chances of me dying... Oh, I can't. Okay, I can? I can? I can. Yes. Chances of me dying again are quite high, so... Yeah. And oh, we could go that way, too. Now that we're here, anyways. Okay, upgrade player. Character. More health would be nice. It would be nice. Okay, strength is gonna give me... Not much more damage at all. They're both just don't... That's not... It's so little. It's so teeny tiny. Just give me more health. Health is never a bad idea in these games. All right. Same deal with the door here. Yep. Let's check this out now that we're... here anyways. Oh, okay. It's a bridge. So what did that actually do for me? Does that... Oh, I can go down. And then... Oh, it goes back up. Okay. All right, come on. What are you? The Umbral Eye of Betrayed Eliard? Used to travel to the most recently used Vistage. Oh, okay, cool. Fire word. Defense against fire? Yeah. Okay. And then we can add damage to our weapon as well. Ammunition satchel. What did wooden cross. A relic used to upgrade the sanguinolence. Still twitching residue from the umbral stigma can be used with Malhu? Oh, here we go. 1 soulflay charge plus 15 dread resist. Secondary socket effect. 25% healing while in umbral. Where does that go? How do... Do I equip it like in my lantern somehow or something? I have no idea. No idea. We got some history though.
Someone! Help me, please!
This is spooky in here. Lots of hands. Almost scouring. Look at all the hands hanging from the ceiling. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. Weird. So is that all that was down here? I was thinking we would need to go this way for the door, but I guess not. What? Oh, hey, what's up? Picking up Brio Stone. Oh, we're back here again. Oh, whoa, what's that? Whoa, what are you? What? Get me out! That guy was scary. I don't like him. Did he shout Shaba? I don't know. Okay, I'm here. What the frick? Yeah. Well, I died just... Yeah, there's my... It's right here. So, there it is. So, then I follow... You have my stuff? Stinky Bill? It's Stinky Bill! Oh, God. Why does Stinky Bill have my stuff? What the heck, Stinky Bill? You jerk. Okay. Oh, Stinky Bill? So you follow... Yeah, you follow the moth and then it leads you to the guy that has your stuff. Huh. I guess I got my stuff back. I didn't have that much, so... Right, so... that looks like a thing that we could get to come down somehow. Uh-huh. Maybe that's why we need to go that way? Stinky Bill. To be fair, though, if I was gonna name random NPCs in a game, they would have names like that, so... Don't know why I'm judging. Alright, well, here we go again. Wasn't there a loot that I wanted, though? Yeah. I guess it's not in this reality. Excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, okay. Uh-huh. Well, this seems a bit like a dead end. Oh, wait. No? Okay, do I have to have a ranged item to get that? Pilgrim hood and pilgrim bandages. His friends properly call him William Rockford. Nice. Very stinky cheese. Well, is that it? Because, like, you know, I thought... You know, I just kind of thought that we'd be... Whoa! Who the frick are you? I'm confused. I'm confused by that guy. I don't know what he's doing and where he came from. I have no clue, but I'm gonna try to backstab him. It worked. All right, cool, thanks. So is it just because I've stayed here for too long? People are just gonna start like, ooh, there's the loot I was trying to get. All right, get this, and then go up this ladder. It's time for my final verdict on the game. You're right. I'm gonna switch games soon. I like it. I feel like it definitely takes a little while to get into, though. It's hard, and not just because of the combat, but it has a lot of different mechanics to sort of worry about. Oh, here we go. Okay. Get this down. Now we can go back to real life, and we're across. But yeah, it's good. I like it. Yeah, that's my verdict. That is pretty much how I feel. I think I like it. I like the combat feels very nice. And that's a very important part of these games. So there's that. The one thing I'm unsure about, I guess, is just like the amount of things to worry about. And I like the two different realities at once because it definitely adds a lot to the gameplay. But it is also like a lot. I think that's going to take a bit to get used to, but like at face value, I like it. And I like that it's unique.
Long enough and you'll see history repeat over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
Vestige seed. Okay. Close to a flower bed. When positioned on the flower bed, select your lamp with one and raise it, and hold F to grow a seedling. A seedling serves as a point of revival should you die in Umbral. Oh. Well, that's nice. Oh, and they're consumables. Okay. So I can plant my own bonfires in Umbral. Ah. Cool. Interesting. But I'm assuming they only work in Umbral, right? Interesting.
I've given you more Umbral guidance than I ever had.
Hello, where should you go in the event of a zombie apocalypse? Old folks home. Nobody has teeth to bite you. Nice. You need the Skyrus bridge key. Thank you, Dammit Baines. That's appropriate, actually, because we are about to switch to a zombie game in a minute here. Apparently, Dead Island 2 has voice controls, and there's a Twitch bounty for it. So I wanted to check that out today as well. Guess I'm going this way. But I'm not quite done with this yet. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's a rib cage. Does that mean that that's like a giant being, dead being? Ugh. Hello? Who's dying over there? I don't like that guy. I don't like him. I'm gonna not go over there. That guy's a jerk. No, leave me alone. No. All right, he's half dead. Surely I could. Oh, but now he's got these guys as well. Oh, frick. All right. Come on now, game. Oh, right. I'm not dead yet. I forgot. I forgot I don't die right away. I want to kill this guy first. Ah! Okay. Whoop. All right, I gotta get some sweet parries. Did I get it? But then he just... No. No, I didn't, and then he just attacks me anyway. Again, so it doesn't even matter. They work in both realms, but you can only plant in certain places. Huh. Well, I'm back here. So now that guy has... Those enemies are going to end up having all of my essence at the... Like, by the time I'm farther in the game. I'm going to have sacrificed so much of them. Because I just don't know how to defeat them. I even have more flamey resistances, and I still can't defeat them. Let's look at the other gear I got, by the way. I got a hat, finally. Which... It's... no. No, 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 no. Nothing impressive. Gotta expect the 15-hit combo. You can keep parrying him, but he has quite a bit of poise. Yeah, I'll say he seems like he's unfazed by pretty much everything that I do, and he does have that like 3-attack combo thing, which I don't know. He's a boss-like enemy. He's very much so an elite guy. All right. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take a really quick break ski, and then